Hey, good afternoon. As I do this now, it's approximately 1 p.m. Sunday, March, wow, forgot the date. Interesting. I think it's March 3rd. Is it the 3rd or the 4th? Get Back TV. Didn't really prepare. Not only is my editing horrible, so is, my ability to remember time. Yes, no, I don't know, I was right. It's March 3rd, 2020, Gregorian calendar year 2024. Pretty close, 1:07 p.m. in the afternoon. Okay, here we got here. Ben Piscopo at the YouTube channel going by the goofy alias Hiram Bifidum. Okay, this here is my DC 928 now. Yes, DC 925. Portable DeWalt drill. Fab. That's on second setting on speed. It's on mid safety on a tool here. Less functional. Not working. Left. To rotate clockwise. Right side. Counterclockwise. See here, you got a Dremel rotary tool and stick. I got one of these bits. It's thin because foolishly I didn't pay attention to what I was doing, and I lost the special tool. The tool is sort of going in there. In order to successfully get inside this, in order to extract the memory chip that is inside my cell phone. But I'm going to do that so that I'm going to try and reduce the diameter on this like a handheld lathe, using my legs and lap as a vise. Like, what's her name? Suzanne Summers does with her exercise equipment. She marketed on an infomercial called Thigh Master. I'll put this in here, and I'll run this on the top so I get equal on both sides, and then just the diameter is at 15,000. I'll run this, and I'm going to try to reduce that diameter in order to get into that hole, in order to pull that out. See here, run this, and little by little, try to work it. The weaker something is, the higher the diameter you can run. Oh, and the more of this as you can go. Alright. Obviously, when other do-it-yourself YouTubers make their precautions, they got good reason. Increase RPM 20,000. Okay, try this again. Gets hot, remember that, it's friction. If you're looking, you probably see those sparks. Not too fast, equal rotation, but high RPM. So it doesn't end up being concentric, perfect cylinder instead of partial cylinder. Let's shut it off. We'll try. Let's see if this goes inside. Cool off a second. The automatic chuck. Pull this out. Not get burned by it. Okay. Whew. Not yet. Not going in yet. Pretty strong for some tractor supply drill bits. All the drilling side. Trying to enter through the undrilling side. Turn this back on. Okay. Let's try this again. One more. 23 to 2500. Uh-oh. I don't have it accurate. That's not good. A little tighter than that. Very carefully. Try to get back in here. Particularly towards the end of it. Both sides are going. One at a moderate speed and high speed in order to reduce its diameter. Also flexible too. If it breaks, you go too hard with it. Starting to get warped. This ain't good. Might end up needing another drill bit. Might end up having to buy another one. Try to see if this fits in here ever so carefully. Get the small part. That hot. Going down. A little bit unequal too. I'm not really doing this that great. It's going in. I'm getting it. Now, remember, I'm doing this kind of like half expletive you know what, and I'm going a little too narrow in the middle and not, and you can see how that could bend. So, you can be wrong, and so many expletive hell can I. Things like this are sensitive. Okay, phone's off. You always want to have it off when you're going to do something like that. Now I'm getting inside, but I'm going on a bit of an angle. Don't seem to be getting in there. Man, this is terrible. Took too much off. Broke it in half. Alright. That's too thick. I'll try and do this again. This is really bad. Really, really bad. I don't understand information technology enough to be able to get inside of that. You know, we don't go too fast with it. Try to put it where I can see it. Ah. Was it overheating? Take off my glasses, I get a better view. Close up. Oh boy. I don't understand. Not make the same mistake. Feel I overdid it. Yep, there's like a breaker system in this. I don't know if it's getting too hot. I don't understand. And I feel heat, but it ain't that bad. Perhaps if I use the corded one instead of the cordless one. It's not good. Okay, now I'm starting to do it off on it. Time to make a check and see whether or not it fit. Kind of see it by eye. I don't know how much time has gone on this YouTube video. Couldn't have been too long. Maybe a little further down the line. Maybe a little further down the line. Yeah, I think I'm a little too far. Hope not. This is getting really dumb. Uh-oh, something fell. Piece of something. Broke the tip. I think I broke the tip. I broke the tip of the twisted drill end. I got it fitting in. See here. Try to do not in good view of the camera for everybody nice enough to view YouTube. I got it! I got it. I got it. See that? Okay? You're calm. You're quiet. You may pull that off. Very carefully bend this over. Okay? Because on the Motorola S20, you have both your SIM card on one side. Motorola, what am I saying? Samsung. On your Samsung S20 cell phone, you got your SIM card on one side and your micro SD chip on the other side. Not two separate chips like that stupid BlackBerry. Everybody warned me not to buy it. I didn't listen to them. Everybody told me not to. I didn't listen to them. Well, I got this now. Okay, now what we're going to do here, take the broken piece, or what should I take here and do this with? I forgot where I put that down, but that other thing, something small that I could safely go inside in order to get it out. But it worked, and I think I've done this before. My memory's not perfect. I don't know. I don't even know what I did with it. Didn't know where I put it down, but I had something similar that was intended. Okay, here it is. This useless piece of excellent you-know-what that's intended for that, that's actually square and won't even work anyway. But my way did. Okay, I'm going to go inside here. Very carefully press this from the other direction on top of a surface like this here so you don't ruin the chip. When an integrated circuit is like $3 to $5, not that big of a deal. When it's hundreds of thousands of microprocessor, that is. That's why it's sensitive. Okay, so try to press on top of this here. Got it. I got it. So that's the 32 gigabyte internal memory chip. Now the SIM card remains inside. In place of that, I'm going to take this this white one here, SanDisk. This is regular SD, the digital chip, and pull this out, and the adapter, and the micro SD goes inside of it. This is Evo Plus 500 billion, 512 billion, 512 gigabytes. I'll put that in place of it because this is capable of holding a lot more memory for now. And what I want on that chip that's on the external memory in my cell phone, we'll put this in and get it. I'm going to go through the whole motions, do this, so anyone with the patients to watch or listen can learn how. Okay? So you could basically turn any small minor drill bit into a cell phone chip extraction tool with a combination of a hand drill, okay, cordless or otherwise, and hold on one side, carefully go back and forth like a poor man's version. Steve, what's his name? Pitbull Steve, Freeport, Long Island, that works on the European foreign cars. Not like that guy. I got a long, long way to go before I'm like Steve. I'm not even close to that. This works though. Very carefully get this back in. And a cold boot from the start. This is the direction that it went in. I could pull this out now. It doesn't even have to go that far. See that? It only went into the tip. It only had to go into the tip. And carefully take this out. Oh man. See, we got a pair of pliers in order to do it. That's not good. Because it's not really intended for it. Wow. Okay, I got it out. Carefully slide this back into here. Okay, like this. Now the SIM, the micro SD chip holding a 500 billion bytes. Not half a trillion bytes now going. Hold down the bottom button. Okay. There it is. The Samsung Galaxy S model S20 FE5G UW. Android applications. Now this is going back on. What are we up to with time here? We didn't lose juice in the battery. Oh, we're good. We're good. Up to about 17 minutes in the video or so. Maybe a little more. I can't. I think what I did. No, I took the other chip and I put it inside of there. Alright. So, let's see here. I'm not anywhere as near as good with these things as I should be, and I may never be. But now I got this right. So this is the end where the chip goes in. That's where the speaker goes in. You know, that got messed up a little bit by beverages because of me being foolish. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm not. That's the way it goes, right? No. This goes in a direction. You get angry and frustrated with what you're working with. Let's say make mistakes. USB-C goes on this side, put the plastic case on the wrong side. Okay. Now that goes inside here, like this. And then this covering goes around. This isn't all the way in. Like a click or a snap, and it's not clicking or snapping. I don't understand. I'm trying to think, man, I was right the first time or something. It's ridiculous. Oh my God. No. There's two. You got a top and a bottom piece. Okay. Here's this not so nice words about my head being somewhere that it shouldn't be. Okay. This is here. This is where your bumper is going. All right. This is going inside of here, like this. This is clamping around the other side. No. The other way. That's where USB-C port is going. This clicks onto here. As such. Okay. Where are we at? It's safe. It's secure. This OtterBox covering is going on outside on here. Okay. Let me see if I could display this. No. There's a rubber membrane on the outside. Get that in there in order to press that in order to make that work. Okay. Now I get the phone back. Press this. Right? Turn it on. Take a look. You shut that off. Put this over here. Don't be like me and go around with that off and you drop it. I know a lot of people that damage it like that. I wasn't that bad, but I was bad enough. Now I got it back. Now I'm going up on the menu. 1:30, 1:28 p.m. Okay, and I'm going in here. Now, up here, file app to here. Okay. What am I looking for here? Where am I going with this? SD card. There it is. You look and you can see on this, because I'm terrible with camera skills. Show on here too. 513 gigabytes free. 500 billion bytes. Over 500 billion. There you go. Got it. It worked. That's how you do that. And if you're foolish and ridiculous like I am, and you're not that good with it, and you get your chip into here, you can get it into your computer through that adapter, and now you got access to all your photos. If you're like me, and there's not so nice names, I call myself for doing it self-deprecatingly. Now you know how. And yes, so Ben Piscopo at the YouTube channel Hiram Bifidum. These are special tools. Using that in order to do that, in order to get that, do that. That's a definitive technique. Again, that's what this t-shirt that I'm wearing says. Even though somebody at the synagogue told me that it doesn't make any sense. And in a way, I guess that kind of works as like a comedy straight man kind of deal. Shin, tight, aleph, dalet, tight. From somebody like me that's like elementary, less than elementary and doesn't understand vowels. German spelling of the word for city, S.T.A.D.T, where the silent letter is making a sound and the letter that makes the sound is silent. S.T.A.D.T. Special tools and definitive techniques. That's the motto for that. The only thing that limits you is your imagination. And with something else, don't worry, it's okay, sit tight, you'll be up and running soon. Like it says on that paper I carry around, it's got nothing to do with weapons, war, combat, or fighting. Just tools and trying to be a halfway decent human being. If you like this video, click like and please subscribe. It definitely helps the algorithm. Oh yeah, you don't. I keep every so often I say this, not always, even though I should. You don't have to support me on Patreon because there's no Patreon account. I'm not I'm self-demonetized. There are no television commercials put to interrupt you or make you sick while you got it in your pocket listening. Whoever wants to see this, whenever they want to see this, can see this. Nobody has to pay me an expletive red cent. Thank you so much, and God bless. Oh yeah. No one's going to hell or ending up in hell or some kind of eternal damnation simply for not believing that there is a God. Because someone not far from me, that really means a lot to me. I said that they're on Facebook, and she clicked heart on it and said thank you. Thanks.